Merry Christmas Eve, guys. Hey, I ran hard today, if you can't tell. I just wanted to stop in and say not just Merry Christmas Eve because it's Christmas Eve, but also that because it's Christmas Eve does not mean that I am not going to be working today. I believe and love the thing that I'm doing. It's part of what makes me passionate. It's part of what brings my passion into my life with people as a whole. And so today I'm going to be working. I could have gone, oh, it's Christmas Eve, I'm not gonna run. But you know what? Like, that's dishonest to what I want to have done more in my life. It's a better present for me long term to be doing the things I want to do. So I got up and I ran hard, and I was thankful for the fact that I can run hard, that I can be part of a struggle that is making me better. So that's it for now. I will see you guys throughout the rest of the day. So I've got eggnog chai, just full on, no jokes, serious eggnog chai. And I'm really excited today because I'm gonna do a little bit of decorating. I haven't done any Christmas decorating. There's a little tiny section of my house that I like to do that in, and it's Mika's first ever Christmas. So I think it'll be fun just to kind of see her like the lights and stuff. She's a cat. Like, usually when I had Princess, I used to get her like kinds of baubles, things like, you know, to play with or special food, and she really liked that. Mika doesn't like any of that stuff. She doesn't like special food. What she really likes is playing and like belly rubs and hanging out, and she really likes to watch me edit, and she really likes to watch me do projects. So I'm gonna do a couple projects, and then I'm going to put together this little Christmas corner and turn the lights on, and I'm hoping we can take some baby Mika pictures. I know I'm a cat mom, you guys, but like, she's brought me such joy, and this has been such a rough year, and she's been one of the best things in it. So cheers to that. There's actually going to be a video coming out pretty soon on the main channel, which is Amara in Seattle, about my cat Princess and her passing and when Mika came into my life and what happened there, because I think it's really important to talk about the stuff that's hard, and because I'm also really blessed to have a bunch of footage of my old cat. That's something that's really wonderful about YouTube that keeps coming up recently, is you have these moments in your life that are really special to you and you're capturing them, but you also have moments you don't know how they're going to impact you later or how they're going to be memories. I spent a lot of Vlogmas hanging out with my friend Danielle. Almost all of our relationship exists on YouTube, which is super like amazing. There's like a little cut-in of a moment of most of the days that we've hung out together because we're all social media girls, and I think that's so special. It's so awesome to be able to be like, that is a friend of mine that I've taken this platform and turned into the way that we're better friends. Anyway, as you guys can tell, I'm really feeling the vibe today, and I just bought a red sweater for tomorrow, so I'm amped about that. I was raised across religions and faiths, so here's my 10 cents on it. Happy holidays if there's one that really speaks to you, and otherwise I hope you just have a really wonderful time in this transition into the heart of winter. Yay! 2019 is coming. I am so excited. I go into the grocery store and it's light outside. I leave the grocery store and it's nighttime. That's how intense the grocery store was. No, not really, but be nice to people if you guys are going into grocery stores today and tomorrow. Anyway, no, it's been good. I have groceries, so we're good. Everything's fine. I'm thinking about playing with either TikTok or with Musical.ly. What do you guys think about that? I had this weird idea of doing Musical.lys and TikToks that are only like retro stuff. We don't talk about this very much, but I really love old 60s music and music from different time periods, and I thought it would be fun to do Musical.lys or TikToks. I'm not sure which yet. What do you guys think about that? Two elements. It'd be retro-y, and then it would be very Amara in Seattle, and that would be the things that happen. In my keychain, this is from a store that I went to called Alice on Wednesday, which is an Alice in Wonderland themed store that I went to in Osaka in Japan, and then I actually shot a video on my main channel that's all about like going to Wonderland through magical special effects, like finding a tunnel to Wonderland that goes all the way through the place I was staying. So like the place I was staying in Kyoto had like a magical door, and then I ended up there. It was a interesting little like filmmaking thing for me, and for like my really rough special effects knowledge, I really enjoyed that video. So if you like Alice in Wonderland things, that's something to check out. And every single time I drive my car, I think about how much fun I had in Japan and what a blast it is. I love traveling, and I love meeting you guys, and I love having adventures, and I love sharing them with those of you who don't travel or who don't want to travel or who find something special in that. Anyway, so I'm enjoying singing and dancing and having a blast on Christmas Eve, and I've got some sushi, which is a weird thing to eat on Christmas Eve, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm not exactly normal. That the sabotage is coming from within. Look at this. That's mine. Why are you trying to ruin my gear, girl? Why are you about that life? I did it. I built the Christmas corner. Y'all, let's see here. We've got Christmas tree with these little hearts that I got, I think at like $1, the Daiso, the Japanese dollar store. I've covered it in candy canes because in case you haven't heard, this season the theme of my Christmas has been free candy canes I attained. And then this is the back page of one of the music books that I had when I was a kid, and I love this one. It's a kitten that's all cuddled up for Christmas, and my kitten's all cuddled up for Christmas, and this is her first one. So she was watching me put all this up. She was like down on the stairs. She was watching me put it up, and every time I touched the tinsel, she got excited, and she knocked the tree down once because she's a child. We also have, these are Pokemon toys that I got, a couple years ago now from a vending machine. Oh look, a call out to my main YouTube channel. It's Amara in Seattle, in case you guys somehow don't know that and have managed to be on the vlog channel without that. This is a stocking my mother made me. It's got a leopard print bow because she understands me because she's my mother. And this is the last page of the Project for Awesome calendar that I got last year. These are all days that I ran for about 3 miles. That's what that is there. That's part of how I track it. And these are pictures of friends of mine. When I first moved to Seattle, I worked for the Attorney General's office, and Andrew Wu was a colleague there. And then these are other colleagues I've actually had. Both of these two are actors, and Clayton Ballard is a musician in Seattle, and this is, this is Santa Claus. But when this person were, if they were to not be Santa Claus, they'd be an actor named Dean and I love these guys. They are people that I worked with for a long time in Seattle, and they're part of how I became someone who does creative work. So they mean a lot to me, and this is a ridiculous moment, and I love it. I also have a little tiny ornament of the Eiffel Tower. I don't really know how I got this, except for the fact that I just like everyone like the Eiffel Tower. I've been to Paris twice. I would not mind going back now, especially that I make content. And this is a vintage box of Frango mints. We're not going to do this year. This is from the Bon Marché, which doesn't exist anymore, but is where my grandfather took me when I was little at Christmas. And this is a box that I found at a thrift store. It's super Seattle brand, super Seattle packaging, vintage Seattle. And this is kind of some of the stuff we're going to be getting into in the future. So if you want to know all about Frango mints, I'm going to tell you a year from now, we'll be tackling that on the main channel on Amara in Seattle. I'm excited about that. And I have this. This is one of those melting snowmen. Let's see how it goes. Kind of over that idea, so I thought I'd make a melting play button snowman. Side note, if it snows, I will build this in Seattle. Probably without giant googly eyes, but maybe I could figure out how to do that. Yep, thinking about it, probably could. Anyway, there you go. There's something you have not seen. Merry Christmas. I think it's kind of fun, actually. I'm hoping Mika won't destroy it. There it is, the melting play button and my little Christmas corner. Just in the upstairs. A little adjustment. Just a little bit of holiday.